against Tekken.
All right, let's get it started, guys. This is on the winner's side of our top 8. We have 2 Korean superstars. We have Kokoma versus UIU's Kudans, who has been on a tear throughout the entire tournament. You know, he played earlier against Fursan Esports Lohi, and that's a player that has been beating him pretty consistently so far in this year's TWT events. But Kudans making a huge statement. He won 2-0 in very convincing fashion.
I feel like people have forgotten about him in this season. And I think now he's angry. He's like, no, do you know what? Don't forget about me. I'm the world champion.
El Diablo, Devil Jin came out.
Absolutely.
The movement, the crisp movement, the Electric Wind God Fist.
It was on fleek. Everything
it was crazy. And I wonder if he's going to be able to maintain that level of play throughout the entire top 8. You know, playing the Mishimas is not the easiest thing to do. I mean, if you can play at that consistency, at that level, we all know why. That's why a lot of people consider Devil Jin to be the best character.
Yeah, absolutely. But if there's anyone that can make it work, it's this lad on stage.
He is the only one that's been able to make it work. So let's see if he's able to continue. Right now, he has his work cut out for him. He's going up against Kokoma here, who is, of course, one of those players that can play a huge number of the cast. And, you know, with Dragunov, that's always a good pick.
Yeah, Dragunov, Kazumi, Geese we've seen. But this, I think, is very important for Kudans because he's right now not doing so hot in the World Tour. Kokoma is sitting pretty up in top 5. So let's see if Kudans can take this.
Yeah, and you know what? He's been losing quite a bit to Dragunov lately. He's lost to Nobi from Japan. He's also lost to Kokoma in several tournaments. So we'll see how he's going to do here. It's pretty close here in this opening round, the outset of our top 8.
Has he done his homework? That's down 2 again.
He likes to do that towards the end of the round. And he able to get it. I don't even know what button he pressed, but man, tried and true. Maybe the Kudans of last year is back.
Is he back? Kudans with the first round here.
And the Rage Art.
That was so sick.
Yeah, he took to the sky, able to land there, laser beams from all over the place.
The movement is so good. These guys playing at a very close range right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, Devil Jin is such a great character. When it comes to punishment, when it comes to dealing with certain characters, you know, Devil Jin obviously very strong, but against Dragunov, he has so many excellent tools. If he blocks that down 2, that low swiping razor that we see so many times, that really controls a lot of the offense. It kind of shuts down a lot of characters, but not Devil Jin. Devil Jin will knock him down.
He gets a huge punish on that down 2, of course, and 7 golden letters in that last round. Kudans looking hot.
Yeah, I didn't even finish my sentence. He's not even waiting for me to catch up. He's going to go in.
Down back 2, here we go.
Oh, nice. He's able to get him at the wall. The beat down punch guaranteed down 4 afterwards.
Yep, goes for that down 4. Slidoo.
Uh-oh, the stun, able to break it.
He has rage though, very dangerous.
Uh-oh. And here comes Kudans. This is where he's scary. Oh my god, he had an opportunity. Rage kick. Follow up with the hell sweep this time.
Yeah, but he's got rage still. Here we go. Last hit.
I can't believe he's staying alive though.
Oh
counter hit. Counter hit Twin Lancer. And look at that. 3 straight hard fought rounds. But man, Kudans, he's on fire right now.
He is playing so solid and composed. That's the number one thing. He's not panicking.
And this is, you know, I would say the most pivotal part. If you are in the winner side of the bracket, you have to win that opening match. Because after this, you have more chances. You go from a 2 out of 3 set to a 3 out of 5. And this is what these players are battling for now. A right to represent themselves, of course, in the winners finals.
Exactly. And we've heard so many times from the Koreans that they do prefer those 3 out of 5 sets.
Oh, I mean, who doesn't? They have more chances, right?
Have more chances to adapt, of course. So everything to play for here.
Is he going to go back to Noctis? That's what I want to know. Because he was able to scum him out before.
That is true. That was cheeky.
Day one. Day one.
Very cheeky.
Oh, really? That might be an interesting pick. You know, I think Josie is an excellent character when it comes to punishing, especially against the Mishima. She'll have an answer for a lot of Devil Jin's tactics.
Have we seen his Josie before?
I've never seen it in tournament play.
Interesting. He's thinking hard.
You know what? Kudans has been losing to that character as well.
That's very
Maybe
true.
He's been studying the tapes.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Kokoma?
He has one chance here to decide because he's going to be stuck with that character for the entire set.
So important, this decision here. We've seen him do so well with a multitude of characters, but he has to pick the right one, Mark.
Yeah, and you know the losers bracket getting smaller and smaller now. He's going to have a tougher time if he gets knocked into there, especially this early in the top 8. He'll have more matches to play. He'll pretty much be taking the long route.
It's not a good position to be in.
Is it going to be Mr. Howard? Is it going to be the King of Southtown? Who knows?
Is it going to be Dagoose? Is he going to be let loose? Yes, he is.
Gosh. All right. Now that he's locked in and he's forced to play Geese, I'm going to say it straight up. I don't know if his Geese is developed enough to be able to take out Kudans.
We've seen his Geese play throughout the weekend, and he's been pretty good though.
Yeah, it was the standard issue Geese that they pass out at the the corner store.
Hey man, that was good enough to beat Kudans earlier, but has Kudans done his homework now, having lost to the character multiple times?
You know, I feel like because he has lost to this character twice now in very high-profile matches during the tour, I feel like he's probably done his homework. And if not, then that's his bad, right? You have to be, you're a world champion for a reason. I mean, you have to do your homework, and I'm pretty sure he's done his homework in this matchup.
Well, let's hope he has, Kokoma picking Geese.
All right, Violet Systems here. Starting it off, and again, Devil Jin, El Diablo.
El Diablo. There we go, Geese. And like you said, you don't think his Kokoma's Geese is developed enough. I kind of agree with you.
Yeah, prove me wrong though. I'd like to see it.
Yes, let's go.
All right, this time now, trying to control the pace early on, and I don't think that's going to cut it. You know, the forward 1+2, obviously we talk about it, it's a great move, it's safe, but its linearity and the ability to hit out of it, it's a little bit slower, you know?
It's true. If Kudan utilizes his jab properly, it's not going to be easy for Kokoma at all, and it's not looking good for him right now.
Yeah, and that's some great stuff to open it up. You know what, I would not even be afraid to use the Hell Sweep this early on because, you know, Geese doesn't really get that much damage from a launch.
And Kudan's looking really good right now as well. He's sitting very pretty. One round up, one match up. Why not?
But one of the things he does have to watch out for is Geese's positioning. If Geese can get you by the wall and kind of inflict, you know, the mix-ups on you, it's going to be very tough because that's really where Geese shines.
Definitely. Let's see. Up forward four again, catching him, ducking.
Yeah, and you know, he's just such an explosive character, much like Akuma in the same sense that if he has meter and he has the ability to put the hurt on you, he definitely will. All right, he's going to go for the mix-up forward 1+2 into the fireball cancel.
Oh, but misses combo though.
Yeah, not good there.
Puts him in rage.
Oh, and again, the rage kick. That has been the move of the match so far for Kudan. He's landed it so much, getting the follow-ups that he needs. Now, just said, in conjunction with the Hell Sweep, becomes probably the best mix-up that he has.
Does he know something about Kokoma's tendencies that we don't know? Using up forward four so much.
Right now, all it looks like is a tendency to lose. Oh no, there's the launch, and I was going to tell you, man, it doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful, but if he does get the wall, that changes things.
There we go. Oh, the counter hit.
Other way, side wall stun, able to get the damage still.
Okay, mistimes that Hell Sweep. Another one.
Yeah, okay, this might be good because he does have close to 2 meters. Does he have enough though? No, not enough to pull out the Raging Storm.
But he
looking to close it out. Oh, he wanted these super. All right, never mind, he still got it. Sidestep kick.
Kokoma stays alive. And he has 2 bars of soak as well.
Oh, interesting punish. That's definitely not what he wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows you block that, you launch.
Back to E2.
Interesting that he used it in that way, not going for the mix-up. Never mind, Electric Wing got it. Here comes Kudan.
Threads the needle. Can he take it to the wall? Not quite. But wall pressure now.
Oh, normal throw. Trying to keep him on his Demon Corpse thrust into the jabs at the wall.
And just like you said, getting hit out of that forward +2.
Yeah, you know, Kokoma's not even going to get he's pissed. He's like, I wasted my pick.
Didn't make the right choice.
Picking a lot of characters, while he's picking a number of characters, they're not strong characters.
It's true. I mean,
they're not strong characters. You know, Panda on paper is not the Panda that we see usually.
But it's good. It's good to see because Ni has been counter-picking so much in this whole world tour. We've seen Ranchu do it as well, but Ranchu just doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
He's saying, "Do you know what? I just want to pick my character. Let's see who Ni picks." I think Paul, because he's going to pick the character which can battle the most matchups.
Yeah, the most matchups. You know, I think that would be very, very safe. But I personally think he's probably going to pick maybe Fengwei.
Feng.
Yeah, I think Fengwei. Fengwei has a lot of options, and depending on which character he picks, the reverse Kempo step is going to play a lot. And Ni in particular, he likes to base his gameplay and his strategy around certain moves or beating certain moves in matchups. So I think the reverse Kempo step is going to, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy in thinking this.
If
he
you're
hasn't
right,
used Feng in a while, but he obviously it's a character that he can use in tournament play.
If you're right, you are. I'm going to buy you dinner, man. That's going to be crazy. If you are right there.
I might have to take a rain check, and we might have to do it another weekend, but I will take that.
Who's he going to go for?
Oh, man, is he picking Dragunov? Because that is also another smart pick.
Yeah, that is. Is it going to be Josie?
We haven't seen his Dragunov in a long time either.
Josie.
So Rangchu picking Josie then.
Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Paul, Dragunov, Brian?
Josie resolve.
I think he's locked in. I mean, since it was a blind pick, I mean, you can't move around and pick afterwards. There's no counter pick.
It's true, but is he just fooling the crowd? What's going on?
Josie resolve.
Oh my gosh, the character he used to win Combo Breaker. And I think it's the character that he also used to win, was it Damage Germany? Did he use? No, he used Brian in that one, right?
Yeah, he used Brian. Jin, like I said, is one of those characters that you have to ask yourself, what does he lack? He has so many tools, so Jin being such an all-round character is probably the best choice to use.
You actually mentioned it yesterday when we were on commentary. You think Jin is overall the #1 character.
Yeah, I just think he has every tool.
The tools, right?
If used in the right way, can be explosive and destructive.
Well, Ni is one of those guys that can prove your theory right.
Let's see. Come on, Ni. Prove me right. But I think a fan favorite, Rangchu. Let's see, in the crowd, get hype for Rangchu versus Ni.
Let's go. Now, one of the things that's going to be interesting, since this is 2 out of 3, obviously it becomes a better chance for Rangchu. I mean, I think playing against Ni in a longer set is probably going to be a bit more difficult.
Yes.
And obviously, look at that. He's opening up with a huge lead. And just like that, it might be done for Josie.
So much aggression here, but Josie gets huge damage off the rage, but no, not gonna get it.
Yeah, but okay, one of the things we gotta talk about here. If he does lose here, does he switch characters? And which character will he switch to? Because that's gonna lock him in for the rest of the set.
I'm gonna have to say he's gonna have to go to Kuma Panda. It has to be.
Yeah, I would like to see that, and I think that's what the crowd would see. But does he falter and goes for what the crowd wants, or does he try to play more strategic?
I don't know. We'll have to see what he's gonna do, or even if he's gonna lose here, but it's not looking good for him, Mark.
Oh yeah, and you know. And it's interesting because, you know, usually Nii a lot more methodical in his approach, but he's just rushing down Rangchu.
Yeah, and Jin can do that. Jin can really get in your face and poke you down, but let's see how Rangchu is. No, he's used up his resources now.
Yeah, that could have been a great comeback mechanic here. And it's funny too because we saw him go for it a lot in previous matches and he ended up missing the combo afterwards.
The back 1-1.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so quick 2 rounds here for Nii, looking super strong. Electricity flying everywhere. Let's see.
Yeah, this is actually one of the new outfits thanks to the anniversary DLC of the game coming out. One of the story mode costumes actually looks really, really cool.
Awesome.
Okay, down 4. I mean, you could be annoying with down 4 all day, but it's going to take 40 of those to kill your opponent.
Exactly. It does not do so much damage. I don't think Nii cares about that at all. But that crouch dash 3 is annoying, however.
Yeah, eventually he's going to have to be very, very careful because, you know, Josie, while she has some amazing mids, moves like down 4. Oh, there it is, down 4 too. Able to get it. Might be able to close that out if he's able to hit the wall.
Bam, bam. Yes, it is.
Nice
there you go.
double Nii to the skies. And we are going to the next round here. Let's see if he's able to make more adjustments and be able to tie it up.
That's what it is about playing against high-level guys like Nii. If you're given an inch, you got to take a mile.
Oh, yeah.
Nice whiff punish. And here we go, a counter hit.
Oh, he dropped the while standing 3, not able to get the follow-up with the combo. That could have been big.
And the low parry coming in from Nii as well. This is not looking so good for Rangchu. That was a huge drop.
Now Nii playing again, this time dashing forward, using that momentum, pushing it, pressuring towards the wall. And this is again where Jin shines. He has so many available frame traps, but never mind, let me low parry that kick.
His reads are on point right now. It's like he's in his head. Inception, nice break however.
Oh, he went for the complicated wire throw too. Good break there from Rangchu.
Oh,
now
man.
what's he gonna do? Oh, the down 4-2 threads that needle.
It's
going
gonna
the
kill
other
them.
way. He has the rage drive. What's he gonna go for? Oh, and Nii was just patient as ever. Able to pull it off in the end. He's now up 1-0. Rangchu, what are you going to do?
What's he going to do? Because actually he started to make a nice comeback there.
I think he went to stage select. I don't think he went to character select.
I think he started to get more comfortable as the match went on, but yeah, no, he hasn't gone. And we're going to the party stage as well.
Oh, man. This one could be interesting because both of these characters excel, obviously, in doing damage in this particular stage. But when you get that floor break, you have to make sure you're near the wall as well.
Yeah, it's true. But how is Rangchu going to respond? And I always say that there's 2 ways you can respond after losing. Adapt or change your character. And it looks like Rangchu has gone for the former.
Yeah, and you know, it's not often that, I mean, Josie has so many amazing counter hit tools, but in this particular situation, Nii doesn't usually put himself in an instance where he would get counter hit.
Yeah.
It's very rare. Nii playing very compact, it's usually he's either going to get blocked or it's going to hit.
Yeah, absolutely. He's playing super solid at the moment. So let's see, second match. And it is only first to 2.
Yeah.
So Rangchu, last life, he is locked in.
We might get that Dream Winners finals that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Okay, he's using that forward 4. Just back it off now. Not as aggressive as last round, but nice launch.
Okay, we're going downstairs. Yes, sir. Oh, no, never mind. I think he pressed the wrong button. I don't know if that's what he wanted. Obviously not a damage option there.
Yeah, but he's got 50%. Let's see now, Nii with that wall pressure.
You see, that's the problem here, is being at the wall. All this pressure from Jin, and Nii feeling very comfortable in this instance, goes for the up forward 1+2 throw.
Yeah, that throw would have broken the floor as well for big damage.
This time trying to poke away at him. Nice, using the jabs to keep him away. Yeah, but he's going to have to be careful. Oh, there's a hell sweep.
Oh, that combo was sick.
Oh, yeah, goes straight up. Wants to get the best scaling out of it. Oh, he caught him, but he missed.
Okay, how's he going to do it? Forward 4. Nice, goes for the mid option. Catches Nii ducking.
And down forward 4 into the stance transition. Actually such a really great kind of check tool for Josie.
Yeah, definitely. One of the best moves that she has. And here we go, using that switch stance and the crouch dash, but nice low parry from Nii.
And Nii might be able to take this going downstairs. Down back 2-3, yes.
Yes.
What's the follow-up though? Is it God Fist? No, goes for the forward 4.
Yeah, he wants that wall carry. Keep him there, lock him down.
Uh-oh, but now, Rangchu fighting back.
Oh, good jab.
Uh-oh, gets the punish. That's an easy combo after that. Might be able to close it out here.
Oh!
All right, the hesitation, but hey, I'll take it.
Finishes it with the down forward 4 again, and a Rangchu completely turned it around.
Yeah, and he might be able to tie it up here, and that's going to really put the onus on Nii. Is he going to stick to Jin, which I probably think he will. He's one of those stubborn players.
I don't know, we might
Stubborn
see
in a good
someone
way.
else, but let's see if Rangchu can finish it though. Nii's super good at making comebacks. Forward
Nice.
4.
And again, just kind of picking away, trying to find those shots. Knee looking for his own counter hits. Uh-oh, big counter hit on the other side, but again, I can't believe it. You got to have those combos.
He just didn't dash in enough.
Yeah. Now, speaking of taking an inch and a mile, Knee might be able to get away with murder here.
But he doesn't break the normal throw. That is so weird.
Yeah. Oh, nice 2-4 follow-up here. Goes for the hell sweep. No one home.
Okay,
now what?
Time.
Oh, he was just out of range. He's going to have to be careful.
And the blocked hell sweep. Rangchu evens out the set.
You know, Knee was taking some crazy risks there.
Yeah, it looks like he kind of just turtled up a little bit too much. Like the Rangchu making the right reads. The crouch dash 3 is working out a lot, giving him a lot of damage.
He's going to character select.
Of course, down back 4 with Jin as well, minus 13. Full launch for Josie as well.
Josie, one of the few characters that in the negative 13 situation will get a launch regardless. All right, he's picking the character you've seen him pick most of the time on stream this weekend, Steve Box.
Yeah, and talking to Knee before, he says that Steve does have some very strong matchups. Jin, for example, and it looks like Josie as well, you must think.
Oh, yeah. And because it was a blind pick, that's what ended up us seeing that earlier matchup where it was Jin versus Josie. But now, I think because Knee is able to counterpick, this puts him at a huge advantage. Obviously, he has the confidence in this character for this particular matchup.
Yeah, I guess using Jin was good, and he was lucky he won the first match, so he's able to be in a position to counterpick. But let's see if Rangchu can overcome his Steve. Final match here to make it into winners finals.
Yeah, this could be big. Wow, he just opens up with the dash in while standing 2-1, looking for the wall, gets it, but he doesn't get the follow-up for an extra wall splat combo.
Yeah, a bit of a weird angle there. Using that switch stance again, and Knee doesn't know what to do. Trying to catch him with that back one coming in.
Oh my gosh, and the range on that, I don't even know how that hit.
That was crazy. Such good timing from Rangchu, but doesn't get the combo though. Huge life lead though.
Yeah, and it was just 2 instances, and one of the problems here with Josie inherently is she has to get you to make 3 mistakes. She's not one of those characters, unless she hits the wall hard, where she can make you guess twice and you're done.
But good timing there from Rangchu. Takes the first round. Let's see what he does now. The crouch dash 3s have been working out so well. The down forward
I can't believe it's hitting from like the maximum range.
He knows his timing. His timing has been downloaded.
And that's a great thing right now, because if he's able to control when Knee is coming in, that's going to completely change the matchup, and he's obviously turtling up a lot more.
And that gives Rangchu the chance to be a bit more aggressive. Of course, back one always an issue. Nice stop.
Nice, and gets the follow-up there with the Sonic Fang here. Has rage too, you're going to have to be careful. Oh, he got it. Is he going to miss it this time? No, he gets it.
But the wall.
Oh, the wall. He had a resplat. He could have done the knees.
Oh, down 1.
It's so clutch there, and it could have been big. I mean, now it's tied up, but man, what if he was up 2 rounds? It would have been a huge comeback series.
It would have been very, very bad for Knee, but manages to take the round. Clutch.
Yeah, Knee's still patient there, not falling for any of the tricks.
And now blocking the down 4-2 finally.
Uh-oh, gets the follow-up there.
Nope.
Wanting to change the momentum. Decided to use the rage drive a bit early, but the low parry there.
Yeah, rage drive not working, and a great low parry. Knee making the adaptations. This is it now. Set point to move into winners finals. Rock's Dragon Knee.
You know, Rangchu still feeling good, man. We saw him get some amazing counter hits early on. Will he be able to continue that? Oh, this time going for the low option.
He's really trying to find Knee and catch him coming in.
And the problem really, Josie, for her to really open up Knee, she's going to have to take some huge risks, a lot of which going to bring on a world of hurt if he gets blocked.
Yeah, especially if you run into back one and get counter hit. It's such a risk. You can't be too aggressive versus Steve.
Uh-oh, now pushing towards the wall. And this is actually a pretty good position to have him in. You want to have him back to the wall just in case you do get those hits. You get way more damage.
There you go. You see Knee just...
Oh! Here we go. There's a follow-up.
Okay, breaking the 1+ shooter. That would have been a wall splat. Nice. Rangchu with a small life lead.
Nice adjustment there. Trying to bait him here. Good way to close out the flicker jabs.
Okay, nice low. Only 16 seconds left on the clock. What's he going to do? Crash dash 3 again.
Oh, he caught him with a big counter hit. He's going to get the wall here, too. It's going to hurt big time. What is he doing? He went for the 10 count throw, not able to get it. Rocket launcher.
Ooh.
Oh, there's no time left.
Oh,
you wasted it. He went for a jab string. Knee content, just stood there and he knew it was over.
Yeah, that was such a close set. Rangchu, given